Okay. Peace and blessings. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm not going to be on here long. I did want to address something really quick. Obviously, it's dated August 31st, but this is something that just didn't rub me the right way. And I had to talk about this. And I made sure to let this person know, too. So, for one, let me say this. The targeted individual thing has become a movement now, you know. And to me, it hasn't gotten probably the coverage like all these other, fake, faulty coalitions have gotten. But I feel like to some degree it has gotten a lot of popularity, and it has gotten some publicity. And I feel like the same people who are in control of these other organizations, these same people have their hands on this same exact thing. And I feel like this has become an organization within itself. Like I said, probably not receiving as much coverage and publicity as all the other coalitions have, but it has received some type of recognition, and there's a lot of targeted individuals, but I feel like there's a misconception centered around targeted individuals alone because people really believe that, everybody who's targeted is somehow good. And I disagree with that because I feel like, even though you are targeted, that don't make you good because there's even bad people who's being targeted, who was in cults, still practicing cultism and occultism, still to this day, they're just targeted for whatever reason, and I feel like people who make those claims that all of the people who are targeted is somehow good, I feel like I said, they have a misconception of what really truly this program consists of. Because you have people linking target individuals to 144,000. I'm not saying that it's not linked because I do believe that it is. But on a spiritual level, it's linked to that. But what I'm saying is that they're making claims like, oh, everybody who is a targeted individual is somehow part of the 144,000. That's crazy. Because if you read scripture, it lets you know exactly who the 144,000 are. Okay? Spiritually, who they are. Okay? So it can't be everybody. You know what I mean? So you got people like that making false claims who just don't know. They're talking out of the side of their neck. And like I said, I'm not saying that that's not true because I do believe that a lot of the Most High's truly chosen people and, brothers and sisters are in this program. You know what I mean? I really do. But like I said, everybody who's put into the program is not good people. Everybody gets put into the program for many different reasons. They use this program to humiliate, to shun, and to ultimately try to kill or try to get the target to comply, with whatever agenda that they are trying to force upon them to accept. So I just feel like that's crazy, when you hear people talk about stuff like that. And scripture says that the righteous will scarcely make it in. So what should that tell a lot of people? For one, there's a lot of evil people that exist in this fucking earth. Okay? There's a lot of evil people that exist on this earth. And then that should also tell you there's a lot of people who are delusionally believing that they are good people. And these are still some of the people who consist of those evil ass people running around masquerading and parading themselves as righteous people. Okay? And that's something. It really is. Now, this person on my Twitter, right? And you see, this is how I know this person is more than likely a fake spy, a fake ass target individual. Because for one, I'm going to tell you this. I know that this program is specifically designed to ultimately kill us. It is. It really is. And I take this shit serious because every day, the real ones, we really truly are fighting for our lives. It's hard for a lot of us to wake up and get up out of fucking bed in the morning because it's like, damn. For one, half of us can't get no motherfucking sleep. And when we do get sleep, motherfuckers are fucking with our dreams state. doing all types of manner of wicked shit, hitting us with these damn weapons 24 hours a day. And, we got to wake up to shit like this. And this is a person who claims to be targeted. You know what I mean? And they have the nerve to have their name as, no, it's not your neighbors. This person says, don't fall for the mind game that it's your neighbors. Many people have unfortunately fallen for this. Okay, that's why I said I do have neighbors who are involved in my targeting. Do I believe they are the creators of organized crime, gang stalking specifically? No. However, they definitely play a crucial role in the overall harassment of the target. This person continues and says the hashtag AI. You see, anytime they do the hashtag shit, I already know. I'm not saying you can't do it, but I already know what this person's MO is. Can take over innocent people around you so that it seems like they are in on it. But it's a military grade disruptive and perceptional weapon. Our community saves lives. This is bullshit. They don't save lives. How about they take lives? Your community are in the they're in the organization of taking lives. That's what they're doing. Because anytime you're sitting around here trying to blame it on AI, and I made this clear to this person. I didn't do it on the 31st, but I did it after the fact because I was, I went back and looked at it and I saw people liking this person's tweet. And I was like, wait a minute, nah. I got to say something. Because at first I was just going to say, you know what? This person's stupid. They bugging. I don't even follow this person. This person don't even follow me. But I just saw it, up on my news feed. So I just went ahead and just, made a thread and commented under it. But let me say this. This person, I guarantee you, agrees with psychiatry. I guarantee you they agree with the system of psychiatry. Because, in the system of psychiatry, they really believe that that they believe in false diagnosing us, okay, with these clinical diseases and then trying to put us on antipsychotics. This person, and see, that's their excuse. You see, it's to put us on antipsychotics because this person is mentally incapacitated and they're unstable to be in society. This person is blaming AI. This person's excuse is AI. So basically you saying that AI is taking over these people, our neighbors in the community, making them do this shit to us. And then you got the nerves to call them innocent. What the fuck? These people are in the business, like I said, of taking lives. They're setting people up. And even if you did want to blame people, even if you did want to blame the AI, I'm going to tell you this. For the individual to be overtaken, for their dominion to be given up, they will have to willfully give up their dominion. I don't give a fuck if they was threatened. I don't care. Oh, well, they were threatened into doing it. Guess what? They did it willfully. You still did, because nobody can threaten you to give up your free will to make your decision to not take part into this wicked shit. Nobody can force you to do that unless you wanted to do it. I don't care what nobody say. And like I said, I'm not asking people to die for me. That's not what I'm saying, because I'm nothing. I'm asking you to stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. Because these constitutional rights are protecting people like you. They don't protect people like us, and they've made that plain. The constitutional rights do not protect us. They only protect criminals. Criminals have more constitutional rights to exercise than we do when we're not the criminals. And then, of course, you have a person right here, Jennifer loves God. Bullshit. Yup, this person's in agreement. The AI is taking over people around me. Okay, whatever. I'm not saying they don't have an AI. I know all about the AI bullshit. I talked about it on my other channel. But what I'm saying is that I feel like people, and it's sad to see people who claim to be so spiritually inclined. They like to merge AI and, spirits, like demonic possession together, when they need to understand that it's all one and the same for me. Y'all just calling it something different. Because to me, that's still working in the spirit of iniquity. You really are. So it is not literally about like, oh, well, they're using technology to control these people. I'm not saying that they don't have the technology to do that, because they do. They've done it. And I agree with they do have a military grade system where they control the military. But what I'm saying is this: for a person to give up their fucking free will, okay, that is then allowing for you to be used to do wicked shit. It's just that simple. That's what I'm saying. But I'm not going to make the excuse to say that it's AI and these people are innocent. That's bullshit. That's like saying, "Oh, well, it's demons that the person is operating in, and it's not their fault because they're innocent." But okay, you're doing all this demonic shit. Like, come on, like that's stupid. It's an excuse to support these people's sin. And then this person continues and says they are also altering our perceptions to make it seem like innocent people are in on it. That's bullshit. These people are not innocent. But what got me was the fact that this person is going to say our community saves lives. This is how I know this person is a fink spy. This person is a plant right in the middle of it. That's why I don't congregate together with people of the targeted community, because I realize there's a lot of fake ass targets, and for some people who are targeted, like I said, people are targeted for many different reasons. That doesn't mean that they're good. A lot of people are attached to witchcraft, doing all types of crazy shit, and I've tried to address certain things like that to certain people and let them know. But you know what? These days you can't tell nobody nothing. They're gonna do what they're gonna do, and you have that choice of free will to choose what you want to do for yourself, and that's fine. I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to convince you, nor am I trying to. But it's my job to highlight things like this and to show people what really it's like, especially for the real ones. Scripture says that we must expose all evil. We have to, and I realize that we are in the land of our captivity, but that don't mean that we don't have a voice. That don't mean that we don't have to take action. You still need to take action. But there's a certain way about going about it. You know what I mean? And like I said, these people are trying to kill us. So I'm not in the business of compromising like these people who really believes that these are neighbors and families being overtaken by AI and they just don't know it and they're innocent. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. I done seen these people do the wicked shit that they've done to me with my own two fucking eyes. And you're not about to sit up here and tell me, "Oh, it was just a demon." They were spiritually being used, but they were operating in the spirit of iniquity. Okay. Because scripture also says that sin is the wages of death, and those who committed sin is a servant of sin. So in order for you to be used to do demonic shit like this, or in order for you to be possessed, okay, to do shit like this, you would have had to been operating in the spirit of wickedness or been attached to somebody doing it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So there's no excuses here. And these people are not innocent, because they are literally setting up innocent, law-abiding citizens to be killed and murdered, and have done it. Get the fuck out of here. I'm out. That's all I had to say. Watch these fake ones. The real ones we need to expose they asses too, because they exist all over the damn web and off the web. And I'm just sick of this shit. This is why I don't deal with people. I don't congregate with folks. I stay to myself. I've always been a loner, always been like that. I just examine, reassess. And it makes me examine myself too. You know what I mean? But I don't trust no damn body. The only one that I do trust is the one who has kept me afloat in the midst of all this wicked shit that I've been put in. And that's the Most High of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and his son Yehoshua HaMashiach. Okay? That's it. That's it. Peace and blessings. Have a good one.